Watching CBC TV 8 in beautiful Barbados. Scores of Massey Stores employees may know their fate today. Selected Pine and Wildy residents recognized for their positive influences. And in sports, Kim Holder wins her 5th Inter-Parish Road Tennis title.
Credible, balanced, committed. This is the CBC Evening News.
Good evening, I'm Risha Arthur with the CBC Evening News for this Sunday. Management of Massey Barbados is meeting at this hour with hundreds of staff members at the Lloyd Erskine Sanford Centre. It was an early day for staff as all Massey stores closed at 2 this afternoon to allow employees time to attend the 5 o'clock meeting. There have been some concerns expressed following news that Massey's supermarket at Sergeant's Village, formerly JB Supermarket, will be closed and staff sent home. Management of Massey recently met with the Barbados Workers Union during a meeting chaired by former General Secretary Sir Roy Trotman. It was later revealed that the number of workers to be made redundant had been reduced from the original 190 to just over 70. An employee at the service station where the winning multi-million-dollar Mega 6 lottery ticket was sold is being questioned by police. Confirmation of this from Police Public Relations Officer, Acting Assistant Superintendent David Welch. He says lawmen are investigating alleged discrepancies in the sale of lottery tickets. Police, however, are tight-lipped as to whether the winning ticket is among the alleged discrepancies discovered. The Mega 6 jackpot was $2.28 million when it was won on Thursday night. A check on the website of the Barbados Lotteries shows that the jackpot for the next Mega 6 draw on Tuesday is $380,000. Meanwhile, the over $4 million Super Lotto jackpot has been won. The lucky ticket, however, was purchased in St. Martin. This is the second big jackpot winner from St. Martin. The person won $4,330,000 from Friday's draw. That person selected their own winning numbers. The second International Spiritual Baptist Youth Week drew to a close with a local church calling on young people to return to church and God. The week commenced with a service and saw a march through the city. It culminated with another service at this morning at Mount Pisgah Spiritual Baptist Church on Robert Street. Captain Dennis Reed says his church, as part of its outreach, has sought to highlight the many positives of Barbadian youth.
Whenever you look in the news, you're seeing very little about the good young people of Barbados. The negative is always highlighted. So we have gathered our Spiritual Baptist children to come together to showcase the good that is in them. Because, you know, if you can take your children or your child and you can teach them the rudiments, the good things in life, and you send them out there, you know, it will begin to spread. So if I do it in my house and you do it in yours, it will spread.
Captain Reed does not share the view that the young generation is lost. He says all that's needed is guidance. Coming up after the break, lawmen seized more than 3,000 marijuana plants in the most recent drug eradication operation.
Sandals, sandals, sandals galore. Megville gives you ladies sandals for this week only. Monday to Saturday, one pair of sandals for only $25. So go to Megville on Tudor Street, High Street, and Palmetto Street for a pair of sandals for only $25. This week only, Monday to Saturday. Megville for good shoes at good prices on always.
A lot of people think that fast boys are cool, and the girls sure like the guys who write them. But like so many things about life, you gotta be careful. Having sex without a condom is like riding a bike without a helmet. It's just plain dumb. It's okay to have fun as long as you're smart about it. My name is Daniel the Lion Fortress, and I'm different, and I'm making a difference.
Live up, love, protect, respect.
Coming this Monday on TV8.
If you are late for a go-see, you are immediately disqualified. There are thousands of young ladies wanting that position behind you.
You got there first. We knocked and knocked and knocked and no one answered the door. I did not take losing very well. We still, but we already leave it alone then.
Don't make too many quick movements. Slow, just slow.
Lawmen continue to reap success in their fight against locally grown marijuana. Thousands were uprooted and seized Friday during drug eradication exercises in the parishes of St. Andrew and St. Peter. The operations were conducted by members of the drug squad who were assisted by CID, anti-gun and marine units, along with the Barbados Defense Force. In Cleveland, St. Peter, 2,789 plants were seized. Over in Boscoville, St. Peter, 106 were uprooted, and in Bawden, St. Andrew, 146. The cannabis plants were discovered hidden in bushy areas. They range from seedlings to about 5 feet tall. 12 rounds of 12-gauge shotgun ammunition were also seized in Cleveland. No arrests have been made. Several men and women whose efforts and work have helped lift the image of the Pinelands St. Michael community have been recognized by the Hamilton Lashley Foundation. They've been lauded for their work in areas such as sports and journalism. Among the group recognized by the foundation as part of its activities marking Barbados' 50th year of independence are former footballer and coach Colin Potato Ford, CBC's Kishmar St. Just, Cassie Harewood, Angela Aline, Roland Waite, and Anderson Mears. Chief Executive Officer of the Pinelands Creative Workshop, Rodley Grant, says there is a lot to celebrate as the community over the years has developed champions in many spheres.
What we are doing is absolutely important, and therefore I will want people who receive these awards not to see it as a simple award just written in ink, but to understand, and this is why I keep painting these historical pictures, to understand the importance and the contribution would have made to the socio-political and economic changes in a positive way in this Pinelands community. And as I say, I've lived in the Pine long enough to see it transform.
Community practitioner Hamilton Lashley says the recipients are worthy of the recognition as their work spans several years, with some given selflessly to the community. He was particularly moved by their participation in the Ivan Speed 4 tournament held on New Year's Day.
There were a lot of people that worked behind the scenes, and we felt that we really, because they worked so hard, that we had to find a way to award them for their work and work during that tournament. Now, what you will find also that there are some people here that who will be getting awards that were not there, but were also a part of the process, knowingly and unknowingly.
Up next in sports, Barbados Pride back home after losing in the regional Super 50 final. Shane Jones will have that story.